Okay, so yeah, let's kind of look at the general formula first and see if we can go backwards and see what it gets plugged in. So remember the original formula, a plus b minus a. Okay, so yeah, how can you kind of look at these together?
Okay, so b minus a over n is 8 over n. Our a plus b minus a over n I. So a would be 0. Oh, okay. And it'll be plus 8 over ni.
So what's b then?
B is 8.
Okay, yeah.
Times a minus 0 over n.
So now let's put this in the simple formula then. So what does this part represent in the simpler formula?
Xi.
Yeah, x, your x values. Okay, what is 8 minus 0?
Change in x.
Okay, change in x.
So delta x, I guess, yeah.
Okay, yeah. The idea is that we have to rewrite this function so that we can come up with this thing, and then we can substitute x for this expression here. That makes sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So like, so if we rewrite this function, how can we get 0 plus 8 over ni to appear?
Would it be like 1/2? Not 1/2 exactly, but like. So I can see that this, as it'd be 2 plus x over 25 minus 2x.
2 plus x, right? Because yeah, we can plug, because this, we can add it, throw in a 0, right?
Yeah.
This is the same as 0 plus 8i over n. So then we can replace that with an x. So 2 plus x, okay. What about the bottom?
Over 25 minus 2x.
25, yeah, exactly. Factor out the 2, then you get 8i over n plus 0. So that's where another x comes in. Okay, and then change in x.
And multiply that by 8 over n.
And then that just becomes change in x. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the simple formula. So do you know, how do you write this as an integral?
So you have your integral sign. Looks like that. And then on the bottom, you'd have your a.
What's a?
You'd have
okay, yeah,
0. Sorry, yeah. Then you'd have 8 on the top. And then you'd have your function, like right there, which would be f of, I'm not using my mouse right now. It's just, it'd be f of, and then this.
2 plus x function, right? So f of x is this thing, right? Because this is the function in terms of x.
So it would just be 2 plus x over 25 minus 2x.
Yeah. And do you know what the delta x becomes?
It'd be dx. It'd be just just be dx. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Yeah, dx.
Yeah, delta x dx means an infinitesimally small change in x. That's why we can rewrite it as dx. Okay, yeah, and that should be the integral expression, which, yeah, because remember the integral, the graphical interpretation of an integral is the area, the exact area below the curve, which is also equal to using infinite rectangles and infinite Riemann sum. So that's why these will be equal.